just practicing.
Academic posture. So, this year's summer reading packet, which many of you have in front of you.
Manny, what's up?
Manny! I'm assuming you have a late pass?
I don't think so.
Okay, glad we talked about that. So today we are going to talk about everybody's favorite assignment. Drum roll, please.
We actually have to do that.
We do, and you're going to love it this year because it's brand new.
I can't. Seriously, I cannot.
I can't.
We can't. I can't wait.
I won't.
Well, let's just give it a chance. Ladies, phones, are we taking notes on our phones? Yeah. Next year's bring your own device, which is awesome. Not yet. Put them away. This year we have made summer reading easy with our table of contents. So you can go directly to where you need to go for your grade level. Everybody is going to find the grade level that they're going into next year. Not the grade you're in now, the grade you're in next year.
So
Yes,
why don't we do
Amanda.
this next year?
We are doing it next year.
Question,
Well,
Amanda.
I have a question.
Yes.
Oh, no, we're
So
doing
if
it
I'm
now.
in 10th grade, I'm going to be looking on the list for 10th grade reading books.
Not quite. Somebody want to help out?
So you look for 11th grade.
11th
Because you're going
grade.
into 11th grade.
Correct.
It's like 10, 11.
Yes. Love it. Okay.
Wow, you can count.
I know.
So let's look at the instructions for the college prep and honors students. So if you're going into
College prep.
or
Honors.
you follow the instructions for this list. Other lists we can talk about individually since most of you, Kevin, are going into 12 CP or honors.
Who chose the books?
Your teachers chose the books, so they know exactly what matches your curriculum. We're going to hear the term grouped a lot today. Groupings are on a different page of the packet,
Like a group on Facebook?
like a little bit like a group on Facebook. We put all our favorite things together.
Like a Groupon?
Like a Groupon, yes. Summer reading is
I'm so good at
so
this.
cheap. All right.
It's a good word game.
Every single person is going to choose one grouping. How many groupings are you going to choose? One grouping. Good. Once you've chosen your grouping, you're going to read all of the things in that group. So for most of you, that will be 2 novels and a short article. Some of you might be reading 2 novels and watching a video. But it all depends on what grouping you choose for yourself. Yes.
The videos are obviously easier, right?
No, the videos are just as difficult as the articles or just as challenging, but they are also just as fun. So, are there any questions?
How many books do we have to read?
Everybody is going to be following the lists and the books that are appropriate for their grade level.
It's great. So we're reading 2 books?
You are reading one grouping, and then we're going to get to what else you have to read.
Okay.
If I choose Grendel, that means I also have to read Beowulf, and we are teaching high school students to write terribly. Or if I choose Julius Caesar, I also have to read An Enemy of the People and Goodbye Lenin.
Do honors assignments count as books?
Like you're in honors, please.
What do I do if I'm taking an AP course next year?
The honors assignment and the AP assignments count toward your summer reading, and they will be grades given to you by those teachers. However, they do not count for your general summer reading. you are being tested in September on your grouping.
If we come up with a grouping on our own, can we present it to somebody and maybe, let that happen?
You can recommend that grouping to us and we can consider adding it for next year, but no, you cannot read that for this summer. You have to read a grouping that is provided to you for this summer. So,
Hashtag grouping. It's Groupon.
Hashtag annoying.
so let's look at these groupings.
What if I already read two but they're not in the same row? Can I just mix and match?
Great question, but the answer is no. If you've read different selections, we recommend that you either continue reading through that whole grouping, or you choose a brand new grouping, be really excited about the one you read, and continue reading through that grouping. To make it easy, we're giving you a little chart that you can fill out for your grade level. This chart has your grouping and then the additional assignments that you have to read. Somebody read that top shaded box for me. Mark, maybe you want to read that top shaded box for me?
Oh, Mark.
Top shaded box.
Assessment in September will be based upon these texts.
Good.
Nailed it.
Nailed it, exactly.
So good.
Glad you turned up for this.
Even when he was sleeping. Yeah.
But what do you think it means when it says will be based upon these texts?
It'll be based on these texts.
What texts?
These.
Oh, yes.
The ones you choose.
The groupings. The groupings.
Is there going to be a test in the books?
Everyone will be tested on 3 things. Those 3 things equal 1 what? Grouping. Yes. You know the questions beforehand, and you can take notes on all of your books in your grouping and bring those notes with you on the day of the test. The additional reading that you do will not be tested in September.
Can I go to guidance?
Ellen,
So do I have to use the graphic organizer?
you can use that graphic organizer, or you can use Post-its or index cards. The one catch is that all of your notes must be handwritten.
So I can't type anything.
You cannot type your notes.
And can we use the book?
You cannot use your book in September because many of us will have to return our books to the library, but you can use your graphic organizer or your handwritten notes.
Can we bring in the whole essay?
You cannot bring in the essay. It's a great question because you're being assessed on your ability to write an essay in class.
What if I can't get this at the Paramus Library? What happens then?
If you can't find your book at the Paramus Library, you have plenty of options. First, you can go to the Paramus High School website, and on that website, number 1 is this document. So if you lose your copy, you can download a whole new summer reading packet off the website. But that website will also tell you where you can find the book. So the Paramus Library will have some quick links available for you to tell you where you can get a copy of your book groupings and any other text you may want to read.
Are we going to need our ID for this? I can't ever find my ID.
Do I have to quote from the book like directly?
The answer is yes. You must quote all of your texts in the grouping. So when you are taking notes, handwritten notes, whether they be on a Post-it or index cards or on the graphic organizer, make sure that you are writing some word-for-word quotes from each text and writing down the page numbers or whatever relevant information you need so you can use that on your assessment in September. Very important.
How do you get quotes from a video?
You can pause the video and rewind and play it over and over again.
Do we have to tell our teacher our book choices before the end of the year?
Great news. You do not need to tell your teacher what books you're going to read now. In June, July, August, you can change your mind on your grouping as many times as you please. In September, when you get to school, we are going to ask you what grouping you read. That is when you tell your teacher what you've done for summer reading.
On a serious note, we know the video, we hope you had fun watching our summer reading video. On a serious note, we wanted you to realize that all the people involved here in the video, not only are we cool people, we all think that reading is very cool, and we're putting together a sequel in the fall that we'd like you to be a part of, so enjoy your summer reading and join us for a movie in the fall.
Oh my god, he texted me back. He texted me back. What do you mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? He's a jerk. I can't. I don't think he's gonna do the summer reading assignment.